breaking down. If the lightning comes to strike, I'll be the projection on the wall that it lights. I can't saw line, just look into the sky and follow the light. My fate in my own hands, gleam in my eyes. Give me the thunder, hear the thunder, cozy thunder right now. Give me the thunder, hear the thunder, cozy thunder right now. Give me a like a vision you couldn't see clear, and now life's a conversation. You bet it's only one side of love. I hear you saying, you say you like me better the way, and I swear that I try, but I was so blind. They say your words hurt if you let them stay, so I count my ties. This is my good, and I'm saying, I've been sitting, resting and drifting. That was all that I had, but no more, said no more. I faced it. My scars won't have ghosts no more. You will never love me like I do. I would try to forget you, but I never do. And when I close my eyes, I'll know that you're never by my side. You will never love me like I do. I would try to forget you, but I never do. We're online, ready to fire away. A digital breeze from cybernet seas. We may not make it out of the bay. Just unwind, it doesn't matter anyway. Try not to freeze or throw away the keys. The predator is now the prey. Things could be different. Things could be alright. Things could be innocent when dark becomes light. We're online, ready to fire away. Powered by a dream, connected to a screen. The rebels in 4K. connected to a screen. The revo's in 4K.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go.
Said something like when I did the wings thingy for them that it was only the DPS evokers that could do it, but what was that again?
Half cooldown on the deep breath.
No. Deep breath, okay. Yo.
Yeah,
Are you up with all the macros you need, Zachariah? And updated the weak pack?
I'm upgrading the Wikora right now, and I'm checking talents real quick.
So the whole... Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. So sorry, what ability was it? Was it deep breath they could do in every...
They could do it every minute.
Every minute, okay. And Dream Flight is how long? Do they even have Dream Flight?
They don't have it. That's a consideration thing.
Alright, well, good luck, have fun, Sacrifice. I have no idea how you are meant to survive the wing stand.
One
You mean
portal.
because gateway?
Rescue.
Gate breath.
Cover?
No, I should be able to do it. One rescue.
You're not gonna get a rescue.
No, I mean,
Well,
one
yeah, you
rescue
can
is
rescue
one.
those. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Let me just do it like this then.
Do I need anything else?
You need a total of 4 of them.
You need the macros from the sheet. And you need a personal note from the sheet as well. This is actually going to be super scuffed because you're not going to have enough kicks with this lineup, but we'll have to make do.
By the way, Marcus, did you find out what the static judge add-on thing we got? Or is it just
I don't know, no one else is talking about it being bugged, so I don't know what's going on with us, because it's updated and the node is correct.
And we have the liquid node.
I even asked in both a friend and a Discord, and they said nothing is set up wrong, so I have no idea.
Why do I have Dream Flight?
Because I probably typed the wrong thing.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So just to make sure, you have the personal note, you have the macros, and you have the updated weaker pack.
Node, personal node. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay, can we have a feast on the cauldron?
Yes. Should I take Ventus?
Yeah, you sure? You have one? I think there might be in Guildbank, but I'm not sure. Okay, so just as well, I hope people maybe looked at some fine-tuning for their specs and whatnot, talent-wise, for the fight. Because realistically, we need to get straight back into what we did yesterday, and we also need to optimize damage a little bit, because we were lacking damage in phase 1 yesterday. But it should help having 2 BM hunters, because both of you are playing BM, right, Noah?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so that should give us quite a bit of damage, actually. Sagaruf, do you know where to stand in the sparks?
Absolutely not.
Check the sheet. Everything is assigned in the sheet, like literally everything.
Okay, I'm number...
You're number 8.
8?
Yeah, so check the Raszageth channel. There's a picture that I posted yesterday. It's the latest thing posted. Check where your number is there and learn where it is.
I wasn't the scientist, so...
Yes,
Oh,
but
okay,
check the picture on Discord and see where your number is, which mark it's next to. Because the way you need to do it is you need to memorize where it is relative to the world markers that we have down.
Okay.
So, where are you based on the picture?
Between star and triangle, on the circle. Just
Yeah, very much.
in the middle of the circle.
I would explain it. You're right next to star, like in
Okay.
line with star and triangle. You need to make sure you're stacked on whoever you're partnered with. I think it's Clint. Yes.
Yeah.
Noah has a point, by the way. Sigrid should be on the static charge priority list, except for instead, obviously.
I CBA changing it because it's gonna be too much to change when we go back to having a warrior in the lineup. Or rogue or whatever we do a change again.
Wait,
Or wait.
before we go, can I just get some like assurance
Yeah, you're right.
on like my positioning for the sparks?
Which
Because
number are you?
I'm
You're-
number 2 with monkey.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
with
so
me
check-
right here
check
where I'm
the map
jumping.
on
Am I
Discord.
like next to the boss basically? Like
Yes.
front right?
Basically here, Noah. Look around.
And
We basically stand here.
just
Oh,
look at
there.
the positioning
Yeah, yeah.
compared to the marks. Do not care about where the boss is standing. Just look at the marks on the ground.
Yeah. The positions are not based on the boss whatsoever. The positions are completely based on the world markers. So you need to go stand next to the
Oh.
world marker that you are on the map. The boss is not relevant for the positions whatsoever. So, say when you're ready, Noah.
Okay. Yeah, I should be ready now.
Okay, let me just get out of PvP gear so I don't forget this one more time. And we should be good to go.
Give me a second. When do I use my time spiral?
You can use it on the second weeks.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. By the way, Ross, PI, we night in the pool, and after that, PI turtle, like in the fight. Tagaru, if you always want to be behind for healing, watch the breath here. Get behind. Sparks, sparks. Okay, push back. I think we just wipe it. Something must have gone horribly wrong there. Was it a
Spark went off.
CD seems way off.
How do you mean?
Like 3 seconds after the breath started, it told me to start using the deep breath. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that.
I think
Okay,
it's
but
just
use
the,
the brain.
what ability you're gonna use on the
Yeah,
knockback.
there's no timer for it. It
Oh,
just
okay, okay.
reminds you what ability you need to use during the pushback.
I'm just gonna put like 3 seconds, 5 seconds before.
We used to be solid, not falling apart. Things never not okay when you were mine. You used to be honest, not pulling my heartstrings. Every other day you change your mind. 'Cause when you're high,
Was it my spark that went off? Like I'm trying to use the cast sequence macro dealing.
I don't know about the macro, but I know to deal with your spark, you basically need to use high explosive trap into the other trap, frozen trap, freezing trap, or whatever it's called, and then just a regular kick. That's how you deal with it.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me swap from.
The cast sequence macro is only to help like destroy straggling sparks that are left from everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So say when you're good to go, Noah.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I'm just swapping talents. That should be good actually.
Alright, let's go again then. Get behind. Bombs, get them out. Watch the breath. And get in position for sparks. Get behind for pushback. Watch the breath. These bombs out. Figure if you're running way too far back.
My weaker is not working for some reason.
Watch the breath now. We'll look at it after the pull. Watch the breath. Okay, this is pushback. This is gateway for most people. After we get pushback, you need to get in position for spark straight away. And use a defensive for the sparks. Cannot be without a defensive. We'll die. Watch the breath. And then get straight back to behind the boss. We're getting another pushback. Can we have a rebuff, please? The breath again. And get back behind. We have new bombs coming. Rashageth, get out. And sparks. Yeah, you're way too late, Rashageth. Get back. Like, just wipe it up. Like, if you go up with a bomb like that, Rashageth, you cannot just blindly run into the raid because you clapped like 3 different groups there. You gotta just keep it outside if you can't make it back in time. But if you do that, like, position it near everyone else so that we can actually see your spark. Okay. But as well, let me kind of like show you. So yeah, just wait for a rest. But Noah, what killed you there? I think you died early on, right?
Yeah, I'm not used to the like this was the second pull, so I'm just trying to figure out when the stuff is coming out.
It's basically the same timings as heroic. The only thing different is how to deal with the mechanics. And it's only really the pushback that's much different from what we have been doing in heroic. So not overthink it too much. Let me just show something. So Raszageth, when you get the bomb, right? If it tells you to go, okay, so we're stood here, we're facing this way, facing outwards. So on my right side, like if it tells you to go right, you shouldn't go further than like this. Because you got, if you stand here, Suba, can you stand where the raid is standing?
Let's say again.
Can you go to like where we're stacked behind the boss? Am I in range here? I'm not, right? Okay, so yeah. So, okay, so if you get the side one, you need to go here. Because if I'm stood here, I'm still in range of healers. So you gotta pay attention to your raid first, because you cannot outrange the healers. Same thing on the other side, like if you get it and it tells you to go this side, so then you need to go over here, kind of. Further than this, and you're out of range from healers. Essentially, these two, the ones to the left and right side, they need to be placed so close to the boss that when the circle around you, like before it explodes, it needs to overlap the boss hitbox. Like if you're not overlapping the boss's hitbox, you're too far away.
That's here then, Marcus.
Yeah, okay. Well, you get the point. Just make sure the side ones are like stacking on the boss. And the same thing if you get the one that tells you to go back. Do you see where I placed the moon marker right now?
Yeah.
On the Raszageth.
Yeah, when I got the back marker, someone was on it, so I moved.
No, I'm trying to explain to you because you had back once and you ran too far away.
Yeah, because I went back, but there was someone, so I went left.
Still, you haven't been there, so let me explain, please. Don't get defensive. I'm trying to explain since you weren't here yesterday. Can we reset the boss once, Northall?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see where diamond and circle are right now, Zagruz. They're stood like on the inner ring, so to speak. So when you get the back one, you can't go further back than that, because then you're again like out of range from healers.
Okay.
And if you outrange the healers with it, it's a death sentence. Okay, so we should be good to go after that. One more thing as well. Healing potions are assigned, but they are not assigned until phase 2. So you can use a healing potion whenever you want in phase 1 and still have it back for when it's actually assigned. But you cannot use a healing potion after phase 1 if you didn't use it in phase 1 until it tells you to use it.
Okay.
And health stones are not assigned at all, so you can always use a health stone.
Okay.
See where I am now with the side bomb? Okay. So sparks. Ready to get pushed back. My raid frame is gone, by the way, so if someone dies, you have to rest them. I cannot see my raid frame. Dodge the breath. Get behind, and new bombs coming as well.
It's not saying which side on me.
Okay, watch the breath here. So get behind for the pushback. Personals into sparks. Gotta use a personal here. Just if someone died, rest them. I can't see. Okay, this is another pushback. Watch the breath as well. And get behind. New bombs and sparks. So stay behind for the bombs to go off, and then we take positions for sparks as soon as they explode. Go now.
There's
What's this? There's no more spark, right?
Spark went off.
Okay,
one went off.
Okay. Where was that one?
It was Jit we...
on me. I got the static
but
charge
where?
on the far right. I couldn't go back, so I died.
That's fine, but if that happens, right, you gotta say like it's far right or something, because just saying it's on me, it's very helpful in the fight.
How far right was it? Because I was on the right side and I didn't see any.
I'm next to the blue marker.
Oh, okay.
Why were you over there though with the bomb?
Why wouldn't I be?
Because we literally explained where to place bombs. You need to place them on the edge near the tanks, overlapping the hitbox of the boss every time.
Okay, but usually I have a defensive that is 60% DR and a shield, so I don't get clapped and I don't need a healer.
But it's not about that. It's about making sure we are in range of everyone with sparks and also being in range of all the healers. There's 2 reasons for it, so please, place it where I've assigned it.
I'll place some markers for how far out you can go.
That's even too far.
No, that it's too far. Like, if the boss is stood right here, like, okay, please, everyone, just target the boss. You see the big red circle under it? That's the hitbox. So now imagine that the boss is stood where the raid is right now. That means that if you get a bomb, you should place it roughly here. Then you're enough away from the raid that they won't get clapped, and you're placing your circle overlapping the big red circle under the boss, aka the hitbox, and you will be in range of the raid with sparks. This goes for everyone. Like, I don't want to see any individual decisions that goes against what I've assigned. Not at least without explaining it or discussing it first.
Quick question, please. Those were the third spots, right?
Yeah.
Is there a breath right after?
Yes, I think so. Okay. And the sequence is essentially at that point the bombs straight into the sparks into the breath. But we can't go to the spark positions before the bombs explode, because then we'll take more damage from it. So we essentially just have to wait behind the boss for the bombs to go off and then take positions fast. Okay, get behind. Bombs, remember, on this side, overlapping the hitbox. Watch the breath. And get ready for sparks. Back. I don't have a raid frame again, so just rest me if no one else died. Watch this breath. Get behind afterwards for the bombs. Yeah, the one side ones are good. Back one is fine as well. Nice. So watch the breath here. And immediately after we get a new pushback, so get behind it. Or her. Sparks? Watch the breath. Get behind afterwards. New bombs about to come out.
Oh, I died.
Okay, just wipe it. I need to actually reload my UI because my raid frame disappears every time we pull now. Just die fast. Okay, I'm reloading real quick.
I noticed an issue for me.
Okay.
So on the second one, when I'm using gateway, there's like literally no way for me to get back to like monkey in the position there.
Okay, so Ross, can you grip Noah on the second one?
Yeah, sure.
Because it's so far.
Yeah, you'll be gripped. But grip him at the end. So let him use the gateway first and then grip after gateway. Actually, it doesn't matter when you do it. I suppose. Just grip him whenever on the second one.
Alright.
Okay, so my raid frame is still gone. What is actually happening right now? Ah, there we go. Cool. Apparently there's a hide button. Didn't even know.
Any cookies?
For us, mine's so dead.
Or
Makers make points.
Ross in shambles. Okay, new first bombs. Watch this breath. And sparks.
Cigarette stack properly on top of him, please.
Yeah, get behind. There's a spark in front still. Nice, we got it. Watch this breath. Get behind after it. There's gonna be new bombs. New breath soon. Careful. Dodge. Then get back behind for the pushback. Watch the sparks here. We need to get in position. Use a personal. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but I'll keep going a little bit more for people to see everything. There's a new pushback. So be behind. Always be behind if there's not a breath. This breath. Get behind after it so we can get some healing for the bombs. Okay, we can wipe now. Have to raise them. But I feel like we're doing something wrong because like 3 people died simultaneously when the bombs exploded, I believe.
I think we had 2 bombs on the same side because I think I need to update my thingy. It didn't show me like what side it's on.
You need to delete the entire Weaker pack and reinstall it if you have the old one.
Okay.
I don't know. I was like the first one to die, and it's because I missed the one of kits because I'm too big. Yeah, my bad on that.
But then we lost like Ayena, Luna, Northall, Finch. You guys all died, and I don't know.
Yeah, somebody was with me with the bomb.
I think for Ayena it's the sparks. I think you got clapped there, yeah?
I didn't see anyone, but I also didn't pop a defensive, so maybe it's that.
No, you got hit 3 times. So someone was stood on you, or you were stood on someone else.
Okay, I didn't see it then.
I don't know who's standing on me with me on 8, but they need to be a little bit more stacked on top of me. They're sitting on star rather than just in front of it.
Yeah, you need to really be stood on top of Flint, Zagreeth, during the sparks. It's gotta be pretty much pixel perfect. So it's not exactly on star, it's like front of star.
To the right.
No, in front of it. In front of it. Ignore the little bit right part, it's supposed to be directly in front of it.
Okay.
Alright, we go again. Let's try to clean up some of the deaths we're having at the moment, because some of it we should have seen a lot of yesterday already. Like, the goal of today is literally just to see the intermission a few times, so don't be too disencouraged by it. But we need to start getting there. Like, we should be getting consistently to the end of phase 1 at least. Okay, watch the breath here as well. New sparks. Okay, Ross is dead somehow.
I'm not sure how.
I'm dead.
Wipe it. What is happening, guys?
I need distance for that overlap. I was trying to do it in
I think
That
I
was
got
bad.
a tick from the breath, but I'm not sure in the details. It says lightning
it
breath,
only
but
says-
it says 0 damage.
No, the lightning breath is a gray bar. That means it's a timer, not actual damage.
Ah, right. So
You got hit by the bomb, so you were probably too close to the right side.
yeah, probably.
Because you took a lot of, and you were, to be honest, I think the biggest issue is you were at 70% HP when the bomb went off, and you didn't really get healed up for a long time. You were sitting at like 60% HP for 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Be behind, bombs are coming. Watch the breath. Not sure how you died. Can someone go to the back and rest Diana after the sparks? One of the boomkins, preferably.
Yes. Oh, never mind. Stop.
Watch the breath. I mean, we can pretty much wipe it. There's little point to continuing this poll. Just jump off it. It's whatever.
Can we move the time dilation from me on the pull to Edgy when the sparks explode? Because I don't really need it on the pull. Just takes my runic power away from Amos.
Who is using it on you at the moment?
Sure. I'm using it.
Alright, save yours for Edgy. Edgy is by far the squishiest of the two tanks tonight.
Alright. When do you want it done, Edgy?
the burst overlap for on the sparks.
At the sparks, okay.
I think if you can rotate a time dilation on him, it's probably for the best. Like one of you each sparks on the Edgy.
I can call for it on sparks. Just
okay. Just make sure you don't use it both at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll call for.
Wait, where are you standing on the sparks, Edgy?
We are in the front of the boss basically.
Okay.
We're number 1, so.
Yeah. I'll try and reach.
Okay, let's go again. I think Diana, by the way, I checked the log real quick for the last one. I think you went too far away as well.
2, 1.
'Cause
Okay.
you looked out of range from everyone there when you died.
Okay.
Okay, watch the breath.
You got time dilation on Edgy.
Sparks. Behind. Ref. Get behind, new bombs. Make sure you're in the AM7. There's gonna be a breath, so careful. Coming now, dodge. And then get back behind the boss for the pushback. Okay, personals and sparks. Make sure you pop a personal. Watch this. We can wipe. Why are we losing 3 people on that overlap?
I somehow took the gate backwards instead of forwards.
Okay, so Tari fell off, neutral into the gateway. Sria... Breath?
I mean, I'm just next to you. I think I was too close from the breath, my god.
Keep in mind with the breath, right? 99% of the time it's gonna go directly behind him. Because that's where we're stacked. So unless it targets someone running out with a bomb, it's gonna go there. Every time.
Yeah, but...
There's also a small arrow the hitbox that shows you where it is.
I mean, it just like I was kinda standing near the center because I was afraid of the people running on the left being too close and me getting clapped by it because I was a bit low. But yeah.
So essentially, it was just a bit greedy. And Tari, how did you fall off?
I leaped behind the Drake and then I fell off. I don't know, the boss somehow moved and I was on the other side of the boss.
Well, we go again. By the way, before we go, I need Ross. Can you get this week, or please only Ross needs, no one else.
Yeah.
Oh, I just clicked
Yeah.
him.
Is it saying that Zazuba has the lowest Rio score?
I wish it was. But I don't think we need to say it anymore because everyone knows already.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice tanking, Turtle. It's not TBC anymore, Warlocks are not supposed to tank. Okay, be behind, bombs are coming. Watch the breath. Sparks.
You got time dilation on Edu.
Get behind the pushback. Be behind for bombs. Watch the breath here. And get back behind the boss after it for the pushback. Barks.
I end the time dilation on Edu.
Get the sames up. Watch the breath. Okay. We can just wipe it because I'm seeing something that I fucked up with myself on this pull. Just like you know when this sequence happens, right? Some people, including myself this time, dodge the breath to the side rather than dodging the breath so that we're like to the middle. if we're not like behind the boss and everyone's stacked in that AM set, you're probably gonna die unless you use a health potion or something. I know that's what killed me for sure. That I didn't have a DR up when it came out. Well, it didn't kill me, but it almost did. We need to make sure that when we dodge that breath, like at that point, we need to like dodge to the side so you're gonna be close to the raid.
Yeah.
Because I think me and someone else like dodged away from the raid, and that essentially made it so we couldn't get in the AM set before the bombs exploded. I think we might even, I don't know. Do we have any damage reduction up at that point, Sasuba? Because that overlap of bombs exploding at the same time as the breath happening is kind of nasty. Because we're already low from the sparks.
The only thing there is normally Edge's cry.
Are you using it, Daraji?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we just need to top up people a bit more then.
And people should also have their personals. Like, use personals on the wings, and it should be still up whenever the sparks go off.
Laughs in Paladin.
By the way, for the spark with the gateway again, like one time I even got ripped backwards because Raz is kind of relying on the evokers. So it's
no, he's not. Well, yeah, he is, but he like there's no way you should be gripped backwards. What do you mean by that?
At one point I was, but like it's the only way for me to actually get in position is to use my movement CDs. But then I'm gonna die on the next win.
I can precast, or I can give you Tiger Sloth second. If that
yeah,
will help.
please give it to Quinch on the second one. You're gonna be a speedy boy.
I'm gonna stop precasting it on Sasuba.
Sasuba should be fine. He's learned how to use his horse now. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're getting bombs into breath. Dodge, and we have sparks straight after.
You got 5 dilation ledger.
And for the breath here. Get behind after it for the bombs. Care for the breath. Dodge. And then you push back immediately after this.
I don't know why.
Personals and sparks. Behind. Okay, we have another pushback. We cannot rest monkey, so it's gonna be yikes with sparks, I think, but do the pushback for now. Watch the breath. This is bombs into sparks. So stay behind until the bombs go off. And sparks. Push back again. This is the last one we should be getting. Not the last one we are getting, but it's the last one we should get. Okay, we can wipe it up now. So we're obviously 6% away, but that is with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead DPS, 6 dead DPS actually.
Also, would it be better if the Havoc DH was getting Wind Fury instead of the DK?
I don't think so.
If he's playing Demon Blades, I think so.
No, I'm checking the sim. Havoc is like at the very bottom. They're worse than Warriors. Fury Warriors, I mean.
What did you call me?
Wait, really?
I'll link you the sims in guild chat on Discord. Have a look at it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, did the movement speed help you down a while?
He gets a lot from.
Ah, Windfruit. Yeah. Get me out of the group if I'm in it.
It's better than Unholy though. Like you're looking at Vengeance.
Oh yeah, I probably did indeed. Yeah, you're right. I'm colorblind, so I only saw pink everywhere. I didn't actually. But yeah, you're right. I'll move it. I'm not actually used to having to have either the DK or the Demon Hunter in the Windfury group. Because usually we have a rogue here that's not here.
Yeah.
For unknown reasons.
It better be a good one.
Blood Bowl free.
No, but like memes aside, I think damage is it's gonna be close, but I think we have enough if we just don't have deaths. That's what it comes down to right now. Right. Bombs into breath. Straight after the breath we have sparks.
You got some dilation on it, you?
Watch the breath. Push back, I mean. Watch the breath. And get behind for healing. Rebuff. Prepare for the breath. Dodge. Into another pushback. Personals and sparks. Use a health stone or a health potion if you are low. Don't die. Get behind for healing. And we're gonna get another pushback. Watch the breath. Sparks. Wait for the bombs though, wait for the bombs. As soon as they go off, you take your position.
Time dilation, did you?
Ooh, those sparks are slow. I guess the people in front can position early, right? It's only the people on the sides that can't go and take their positions yet. If not, we do the bombs a bit further away on that one.
That was on me. I didn't have hover left and I had the bomb, so I kind of fucked you with the sparks. Thought I could make it in time.
No, it was a lot of people that didn't make it. It's just we waited too long.
Is there any way to keep the boss closer to the front edge? Because I feel like we keep getting pushed further and further back.
Yeah, I will taunt for a second when the boss does the Hurricane Wings, because with Edgy
Yeah.
on the warrior, he has to go on the other side.
Yeah, I cannot cheese it. I have to be a mortal with the rest of you.
Yeah, I'll just taunt for a second, and when you're
Yeah.
back on my side, then you turn back.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine playing the game, Edgy.
Yeah. Like, why the fuck would I wanna deal with pushbacks?
Sure.
Where is your roar there at the moment, Schmois?
Right when the big circles come out.
Okay, try delaying it like a
But
few
it's-
seconds.
Yeah, will do.
Everyone repair, please.
Dude, my
We'll do
little
one more
gnome is running a
for the
marathon.
So like I said, we'll do one more pull and then have a break. Be behind. Care for the breath. Dodge. This is into sparks. So get to your sparks.
There you go. I've got it right here.
Push back. Watch the breath. Oh, nice one. New bombs, be behind. Or you pop up defensive when you run out, or heal yourself up with a potion or something if you need it. Dodge the breath here. And push back into defensive and spark. You have to use a defensive when you come back from this. And sparks. Dodge. We had a spark go off apparently. I don't know who's.
Yeah, all the way in the back, my bad. I didn't catch the gateway.
Why didn't you call for it though if you knew you
yeah.
were dead and did not a spark?
I was too slow to unmute. And it was... my bad. I should be muted.
I mean, I tried getting there, but it's too late. Can
yeah,
you go?
but we gotta have that call. We're gonna have a break right here.
I think Marcus, you need to do something with Noah as well. It's he's clipping all of you
Yeah.
when he's running in.
It's so difficult to get
That's
there in time.
that's why you took so much damage there as well. He was like clipping
Yeah.
all because he was trying to run into me.
Alright, we'll have a look at it after the break.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you're feeling inside. Just gonna take you out of my mind. And I gotta wake up without myself tomorrow. Try to confront every wall that you said. Even after you left, all this gap turned out to become sorrow. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you feel inside. This can take you out of my mind. You gotta sit in your eyes. Try to confront the skies. Can you feel my
Noah, are you here?
Yes, hello.
Alright, so what's the issue with the spark?
The spark, like on the... It's the second one, right? Where the gateway is?
Yes.
So, we were trying with the grip with Raz, but a lot of the time Raz is actually like behind me even, after the gateway. So, we stopped doing that because he was... A few times he was actually gripping me backwards. I think he only did it once. But getting all the way to the edge of the platform on that one without using cooldowns, like movement stuff, is almost impossible.
Okay, so I'm gonna change it, make it really easy. You're just gonna stack on Northall.
Okay.
He is number...
11.
Was it 11?
Yeah, exactly. So you're also number 11.
Okay.
And as far as I've read, it's not an issue for hunters to do that anymore because BM has got like an 8% stamina buff, so have fun.
Nice.
Sasuba, have the beacons ready, I hope. So that Monkey, if you're here, that means you're alone. If you're not here, it also means you're alone.
I'm
What are you eating? Anything good?
eating chicken curry.
Nice. Spicy one or not?
Yeah, red curry.
That's a nice one.
But does that mean I need to, like, because if I'm alone I can just like leg sweep and interrupt mine, right? Do you want my ring another place then? Because then I don't need it for my side, right?
Yeah, you can probably place it on the... Let's see here. It's the... Where the fuck is Asuba? He's all the way back there. I think maybe you and me swap place and you can use your ring on... Can your ring hit both number... Let's see, number 9 and number 8, you think?
2 seconds, I need to go... 8 and 9. Yeah, that should be possible.
Because if you and me swap, that means you'll be stood on Luna, but Luna solos the sparks anyways, so I'm not needed there.
Okay.
Actually, the only... No, let's not do it. Just place your ring wherever you can.
I mean, number 8 and 9 is behind Skull, right?
Yeah, but you're not going to reach it, and we can't swap, because then I can't do the sparks, because like I can...
Yes, I can reach it.
Look. From where you stood?
Yeah.
Alright, fine then, yeah. Okay, so you stay on number 2, and
yep.
you help 9 and 8 with the ring.
Yes.
And I stay with Luna.
Did Hunters get the stamina buff yet? I thought that was planned for 10.7.
Are you sure you've gotten it? That's what everyone is saying, that the Hunters can stack now. Either way, we're about to find out if you guys can stack or not. Right, let's have a look. Who's here? Okay, let's get back into it. The only changes we're making is where Noah stood. Sasuma, you heard what I said about the beacons, right? Because you're actually gonna need them more than ever. Yeah, hunters are gonna stack on sparks, so good luck to them. You're very low, by the way.
Any fooders?
Yeah, let's have a food thingy, my bob, and rebuff. We need Mark of the Wild
We
and
need a
Stamina
summon stone as well. For Noah.
Yes, we do. Be nice with a summon as well as a summoning stone, not just a summoning stone.
Imagine if it was only the lock that could use it.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, seems like it.
Alright. No, I say when I can do a pull timer.
Loading screen. Like 5 seconds.
Do you not have an SSD?
Yes, I do. I have 2 of them.
Alright, can we now have a rebuff again? Because Noah has no buffs. Mark of the Wild as well, please. Or as they say around these parts, por favor.
Sí, señor.
Okay, first bomb's coming, and a breath as well, so care. And sparks. Good luck, hunters.
Bit
Bit forward, Noah, you're stacking on me.
Oh wait, you're a Worgen. Sorry.
Hunters seemed fine. Watch the breath. And bombs, be behind. Care for this breath and get back to the boss after it. Okay, that's back number 2. Personals into sparks. Gotta have a personal
Need to
here.
taunt the boss.
Heal up Chitwi, heal up Chitwi. Watch this breath. Don't go too close to the bombs either. Okay, we need to rest Ross soon. For the pushback ideally. Can you cancel it, Ross?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're far. Okay, nice, we got you. Push back. Okay, we're alive. Care for new bombs, and as soon as the bombs explode, we need to go and place the sparks. So be ready to run straight after it. Run now. Watch this breath. Come on, guys, really?
I was looking at the sparks in the back.
Let's wipe it. That was actually very good up until we had that many people getting hit by a breath. 4 people, to be precise.
I don't know why we had so many sparks in the back.
Yeah. I mean, I had to have my camera angled there so I can spell steal. I didn't see the breath.
Like, I repeat what I said earlier, right? Keep this in mind, again. That the breath will 99% of the time go straight down the middle of the room. So, everyone should just assume that it is.
Out of
And
curiosity, how was the damage there?
it's very good, I think.
69.5.
It's looking to be enough, and I think we I mean, I think we can do even more damage.
Because we still have a breath that we can DPS through as well, right? Before the pushback.
Yeah. So Sagruif, I don't know what talent build you are using at the moment, but can you make sure to be maximum single target if you aren't?
I can go full single target, sure.
Yeah, you have to, because your damage is gonna be enormous on the shields in phase 2, and we need your damage in phase 1. Evokers are like the best in phase 1. Except for DKs.
Most videos I've seen, you need to hold damage for like 10-15 seconds.
How do you mean?
Because you want to face him just when the cast is about to go for CDs.
It's fine to push him whenever you want after the first breath, fourth breath.
Okay, I'm full single target.
Yeah, that's cool. Let me just check one thing. But like Turtle, a lot of guilds doesn't only push before the 5th breath, but a lot of guilds do it to skip the 5th set of bombs as well. So it's completely fine to push early. You probably don't want to like push him the second the 5th bombs go out though. You have to push it either before or wait until the bombs go off before you push. I think that might be the hole that you're referring to. Be behind. Prepare for the breath here. Shit, where are you gonna stay? Barks?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, what time I let you?
Get behind. Dodge. It's off to the side a bit, so careful. New bombs, be behind. Okay. Dodge the breath soon. We have a pushback into sparks. So straight after the pushback, pop a personal. Sparks. Spark in front of the boss. We can wipe. Too many deaths. Like, it's pointless to continue this pull.
Like me, I missed my first charge, so I couldn't really get back to the boss fast.
So, yeah, Turtle, you fell off, right? Yeah. And Ayena, like, if you're 60% HP before Sparks, you have to use a health potion.
Someone ran on top of me.
Yeah, that was me being slow, as I said. I clapped a lot. I gripped 3 and 4, I think. I clapped them. Because I just didn't get my first charge on the pushback, so I had to leap and then get pushed further back and couldn't get to boss.
Did you have any opportunity to just place your Spark outside of the group? Did you?
Well, I kind of ended up in the middle when they went out, and then I was a bit caught in there, waddling towards my position.
Yeah, sorry, Ayena, it's not really your fault then. It's the Yuna bombing tank we have.
Yeah.
But Raz died as well, right? Raz, you died to breath, it looks like.
Yeah, I tried to dodge it and I got stunned by the swirly in the breath.
Like, we're still doing alright. It's not the end of the world, but we really need to consistently get to the end of phase 1. So let's just see what we can do. Like, focus up, really pay attention to everything, And keep in mind it's super scripted, except for when you get bombs. So the only time a pull is going to be different from the last pull is if you get a bomb. If you don't, then the same thing is going to happen every single time. For the breath. That sparks.
You got time dilation on that, Jim?
Be behind. Dodge. To the side, careful. Pressing you. For the we can wipe again. How did 3 people die on that explosion? Raszageth and Farid, did you guys have the bomb at the end or what?
Yeah. Was not topped off and...
No, but I can see your deathlock. You did not use a health potion. Like I've said, I like there's some leeway for you because you haven't been here yesterday. But if you have a spark, right, you have to use a personal. And if you don't have a personal and you're not topped up, you have to use a health potion or health stone. But
Is to the resplag of the bomb on the left, because there's so long to run back with hard.
On that last set, you mean?
On the first set, it's just ball counts.
Yeah, it probably meant that shit with Sayoka and Shmois were also on bombs. Like the ERT note / weak, or it's a priority list, but it doesn't like guarantee that you'll be on the side. The only thing in theory that it should guarantee is that melee is not assigned to go to the back. I'm just glancing through the death log as well, right? And I think Luna, you probably needed to pop a health stone as well when you had the bomb there at the end.
To be honest, I really thought I could survive that.
Yeah, I think it was just on the edge of it, of being able to survive. I mean. Okay, bombs and breath, be ready to dodge. And sparks. Behind. Dodge the breath. And you're dead, get him up fast. Be behind for healing. And dodge the breath. It's coming now. Dodge back. Remember, this is the one into personals and sparks. Pop a personal, get to sparks. Nice breath. Okay, another pushback. This is number 3. Dodge. There's a breath. Come on, Noah. Sparks after the bombs. Stay for the bombs. Get them out, Shitwe. Get them out. And sparks. If you can't make it, stay out.
I have time dilation on nature.
Turn the back.
We get it?
Yep.
Okay, this is the 4th pushback. We have a lot of deaths, so I don't know, but... Dodge this, there's a breath. Always after the pushback there's a breath. Every time. New explosion, stack up behind. Pop small personals if you have. Okay, there's a breath coming, get ready to dodge. Right, and this is where we wipe essentially, because we can't survive this. Just die. Get a soul stone or something. So we're 2% away with 3 dead DPS. But I think this pull, both Zagruith and Noah, you guys died to the breath, right?
Yeah. Moved just to...
Shit, we died to it as well, actually, looking at it.
I died because I blinked to spell still a spark that was about to blow off, so I started messing up. Nothing I could do.
I was just too late to move.
Yeah, like keep in mind the spark, the breaths are scripted. They will happen at the same place every time, and I'm calling them out pretty much every time.
I mean, it's about like sparks near star are always about to go off. Like I try to spell steal them, but they're always at 3 stacks. I feel like.
Hunters, are you dealing with your own sparks?
Where is it?
Yeah, I'm dealing with it.
Maybe place your ring at the very back of the boss then if you can.
But where was it? Behind stars or what?
Yeah, it's gonna be the very back ones. So 12 and 11.
Yeah.
I feel like all the sparks already taken in the back, like, and I still have stuff to take sparks with.
Yes,
so
because
why
I'm
are sparks at the back going off?
Yeah, but like, I'm using it every global, and they're still disappearing before I can.
No, but what I'm wondering is, so I'm getting conflicting stories right now. I don't want to pull until we figure this out, because Chitwe is saying sparks in the back are always close to go off, and you are saying that you still have stuff to pop sparks with, and there's like no sparks. So what's happening?
Okay, so my
you
side
guys
of
are saying you guys are saying completely different things.
Okay, my side of the story. All the sparks are gone, basically, apart from the sparks in the back. And I don't want to risk it.
Which number?
Star. Like, in the
Yeah,
bar.
but can you be more precise? Is it close to 12? Is it close to 11? Is it close to 7? Is it close to 9?
I have no idea, let me check the screenshots.
For the third sparks, the last one is possibly me because I'm channeling my hymn on the sparks and I'm dealing with them on the last second, so maybe it's that.
Like 11 and 12.
Okay. Are you on 11 or 12, Ross?
Yes, I'm on 12 normally.
Okay, so just make sure, Monkey, make sure your ring hits definitely 12, 11 if possible as well, but I think definitely 12. It has gotta be hit by it. Like, I actually think, looking at it, because Hunters, you guys are saying your spark is fine, yeah?
Yeah, just
I'm not gonna let one get off.
Just to not expect them to be taken immediately, we need to wait for them to land before we can use our traps on them. We can't precast the trap since the placement is random.
Yeah. Just place ring on 12 and 11 as well.
Just to be sure, am I expected to deal with my spark?
Of course.
Okay, because I can't.
Of course you can.
I can deal with one set and that's it. After that I have nothing.
Are you... Wait, are you trolling again?
No.
You have quell for every spark, and
You are
I
trolling.
mean, I can
No.
spark.
You're trolling. So you have neither heavy wing fleet, was it heavy wing feats, or clubbing sweep. So
No.
take one of those.
No, you asked me to do first single target, so I don't have those.
You don't use Scarlet adaptation. Come on, like it's negligible DPS increase.
Okay, so like I don't care how we fix it, but it's gotta be fixed. But according to my sheet, you as an evoker, you can use deep breath, wing buffet, tail swipe, and
I can't use deep breath.
Why not?
Because it's my movement saving for wings.
That's fine. But then you have wing buffet, tail swipe, and quell. That's 3 abilities.
Yeah, it's.
And I know you can shorten the CD on Wing Buffet or Tail Swipe to 45 seconds,
Okay,
which
so
means you
then
have
I'm
it for
losing
every
DPS.
spark.
Okay.
It's negligible.
And keep, like, correct me if I'm wrong here, because I don't know enough about evokers, but Quell, is that the single target kick, yeah?
Yeah.
Interrupt.
Yes.
Okay, so you will have Wing Buffet, and you will have Quell for every single spark. Yes?
No,
What do you mean?
it's 1.5 minutes.
Not if you talent it, it's 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to lose DPS. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But you're also with Clint.
Scarlet,
Like, you're also with Clint. Clint has Cap Totem, he has Thunderstorm, he has Purge, and he has Wind Shear. Like, you guys should not struggle with your spark.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not sure.
That's why I asked for it. Like, am I supposed to be doing it because they are done?
I don't think I've ever seen like one spark go off on 8, so I'm not really sure.
Okay, I
We're,
mean,
we're fine on ours.
at the end of the day, if Sparks is not an issue because Clint can pretty much solo them, then I don't care what build you do. So.
Okay.
But
So for your sake,
make
that Clint
sure
will die.
make sure you at least use like Wing Buffet and Tail Swipe on every other, so that you help with them a little bit, and use a kick every time as well.
I'm using them if I see some spark going to the full cast.
Yeah.
But if there's no spark, I'm not using anything.
Alright, so just to confirm as well, Monkey, you're placing your ring at the back, yes?
Yeah, but I mean, I can just hit behind the yellow, so you really have to be like on your mark. 11 and 12. I can hit it, but you have to be on it, otherwise it's yeah.
We'll see how it goes. If not, we'll change some stuff around. Okay, so bombs are coming. Make sure you're behind. And watch the breath. Straight after this, there's sparks.
There it goes. Time dilation on AJ.
There's one. Oh shit. One in the front. Okay, nice. You got it. Watch the breath here. And be behind for the bombs. One on the left needs to go a bit more left.
My screen is freezing. My screen is frozen. You can start now, you know.
Care for the breath. And there's gonna be a pushback. Are you back, Luna?
Yeah.
I got it.
Get shit way up. This is the third pushback. Dodge the breath. Can I get a grip, Ross, please? Thank you. Sparks, so be behind the boss and get ready to position as soon as the bombs explode. Go now, like it's gonna be fast. Keep going for now, we have one healer down though. Care for this pushback. Re-immune it if you can. Dodge. Ah, we lost 4 people to that breath. Just wipe it. We really gotta stop dying to breath, guys. I know you're...
there or something.
There should be one, yes.
I know what's that probably hurts.
Yeah. But like we can't die to breath. It's getting a bit silly with that. The breath is literally down the middle every time, so everyone's gotta stop getting hit by it.
I'm just gonna restart my game real quick.
Yeah.
But if I have to ring on Ras, because I can see that he's standing pretty much where he's like, they're pretty much standing right here. So I will have to run out of Ras as well. So my spark will be a little sketchy as well then. I can get it, but it will be sketchy, and I will lose DPS.
Do you think it would help if you change spot with me and Luna?
Yeah, then I can for sure hit it. I'm just barely out of it.
Yeah,
so I have to
we
move,
can do that for tonight at least. Then we look at other changes. So Luna, do you hear me?
Yeah, I heard that.
So you and me will be on number 2, and Monkey will be on number 5. So all we need to do is we need to move closer to triangle, and Monkey needs to be on skull instead.
Yep. Is it here?
It's here where I'm stood right now, like here, kinda, or yeah, like here,
Okay, okay.
or here, like somewhere here. Everyone repair, please. Yeah, it's in the back left. Okay, we go again. It's getting better, but like I don't want to see any more breath deaths. It's like the one mechanic no one should die to. Okay, bombs. Care for the breath immediately after as well. Dodge. And sparks.
Do you got time dilation on AJ?
I can't do this. Get behind. That was better, yeah, Monkey?
Yeah, I could hit it.
Watch the breath. It's gonna happen after. Push back every time. Get behind for bombs and healing. As soon as these bombs go off, we're getting another breath. And get behind for pushback. Straight after this, you need to pop a defensive and get it in position for sparks. Dodge the breath. Pressing your hit, we take it fast. We have another pushback and we have a rebuff. So pushback is coming now. Dodge. New sparks. After the bombs. Wait for the bombs.
Raz, can you grip me on the next one?
Yeah, no time dilation on AJ.
Okay, we have the last pushback now. Now we need to push. I don't know, damage and slow this pull. Get behind for healing here. Pop a defensive if you have. And dodge the breath. See if we can do it. I don't think we can. That's the dead Moist right there. Just saying.
Hello, Marcus. Fancy seeing you here.
I don't know how the fuck I ended up on the platform, but okay. Alright, it's getting better. But again, gotta stop dying. Like, what killed you, Moist?
I had no health zone and no defensive.
Did you not have a health potion?
I used it. I used everything earlier, but then I don't think I wasted it. But maybe I.
So let me ask you this to find out. When did you use a health potion and when did you use a health stone?
I don't remember exactly, like before mechanics, but...
Because here's the thing, right? If you don't get a bomb, you're never gonna have to use a health potion or
Yeah,
health stone.
this was the second bomb I got, so I used the...
But you should only have to use one of health stone or
Yeah,
health potion.
I think I wasted something for sure, yeah.
Yeah, you must have. Like, just keep it in mind, like, only use one thing per thing, and if you have a defensive on you, you generally shouldn't need to use a health stone or health potion. Generally. But yeah, that was good. Can everyone please look at the ERT node, or the sheet for that matter, and just make sure you know which side you're gonna be on for the intermission. Because, like, we're gonna get there soon, and I need everyone to know exactly where they're going. We're not speaking left and right with intermission. There's blue side and there's red side. And these world markers, the blue and the red world marker, they will be down now while we prog the intermission, but they will not be there later on. So if you look at the ground under Raszageth, there's a blue marker and a red marker. That's what you need to get used to. And there's a lot of kick assignments for the intermission as well, so everyone needs to have the all the weak warriors that's required, because like everyone, even like Sagruif, even healers, even Noah, and hunters are assigned to kicking. So that means that when it's your turn to stop the cast, I don't care if you kick it, I don't care if you stun it, but you are responsible for stopping the cast when it's your turn.
I'm kicking red side, but I'm on blue side.
Interesting observation.
How do I do that?
let me.
I'm on the red side and I'm supposed to be kicking blue side.
Let me fix this.
That makes sense then.
Yeah. I think I've got you guys swapped around, right?
How often is the cast?
Sorry?
How often is the cast? Like every 20 seconds?
It's often. It's more often than you can use a kick. That's why I'm saying you gotta knock it up or stun it or something when you can kick it. It's the small ads, so you can use any kind of CC on them. Any kind works.
Oh, okay.
It's only... Yeah. Let me just make sure. So cringe instead of Sagruif and... Sagruif instead of cringe. That should fix it, right? Or am I done?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Let me just a note. How come you guys didn't see that earlier?
I don't
because
know.
we are not in phase 2.
I also want to mention something. Isn't Sagruif's kick really long?
20 seconds.
Since it's only him and Clint on that one. Oh, 20 seconds? Never mind.
There are no other people that can kick. He has to do it. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a kick. It can be a stun, it can be a knock-up, it can be a fucking tail sweep or furry brow or whatever. I don't care. Use something.
Is it normal to have only one healer on that side?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because the other side have healing absorption shields, so you need to pump all the healers there. Alright, we go again. No deaths. No, wasting of health potions when you don't need them. You're always gonna be low after sparks, but that's not a reason to use a health potion, unless you get a bomb. Wipe it actually, just go again.
Do we get Cauldron or do we use some pots?
Yeah. We can get a Cauldron. Imagine not hitting the boss and still getting meleeed by it. That's gotta feel bad.
What do you mean you opened with the Radiant Spark?
It went off as I died. Like the boss.
No, but Mealee's insta. Like the boss insta melee.
It was Raszageth that pulled.
Good job, Sigurd.
Yeah, but I didn't get aggro, so that means you did damage just after me and more damage than me.
Maybe it just means you don't have much chaos.
Just saying.
Let's see. Enemy damage taken by Luna. Radiant Spark, 55.7k.
He didn't hit it.
Went off as I died. Like
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man, other than that he obviously, or she definitely does not like you, okay?
Changing much, man.
Make sure you get a potion from the call. It's gonna despawn when we pull. Okay, Luna, try not to die in the pool here. Nice.
I had aggro.
Okay, bombs, be behind the boss. Ready to dodge the breath. And sparks. Dodge the breath. Get behind, and stack up. Dodge the breath here as well, it's coming in a second. And then get behind for another pushback. This is personals into sparks. Be behind the boss? After the breath, of course. Okay. Okay. Get me up. Rebuff. Dodge. And bombs into sparks, but stack up first. When these go off, we need to run fast. Keep fine. But it's gonna be close to impossible to push it with 2 dead DPS. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Come on, Ross.
It's on me.
Alright, we can make this a wipe very fast. Oh, Ross actually fell off. I guess he was not rescued.
Not
Yeah, like
much I
this
can
then.
do about that.
Yeah, that's all I am.
Pressed the wrong keypad, my bad.
Alright, there's only one thing I can do after a thing like that.
Oh no. It's fucking bad.
But I mean, looking at it as well, Raszageth, breath. I got clapped by a bomb apparently. Chitwi, breath. Schmois fell off. Like we gotta clean up these deaths. Like, no joke. Dying to primarily avoidable mechanics is the one thing holding us back from consistently seeing the intermission right now. And that's on everyone. Like everyone needs to take some individual responsibility for those deaths and just clean them up. I don't want to see them anymore. Okay, let's go. And Diana, I'll give you the opportunity to earn it back, but it's gonna require some big brain play, not gonna lie.
God, okay.
Okay, bombs. Care for the breath immediately after. Sparks. We have a rebuff. Intellect, please. Dodge. Get behind for healing. And dodge the breath in a second. Get back behind after it for the pushback. This is personals and sparks. Dodge. And another pushback. Dodge this. Bombs. Stack up. As soon as they go off, we need to stack for the sparks. I mean, run sparks straight after.
And a time dilation on nature.
Dodge. One more pushback. This is the last one. Get ready to dodge the breath. And we have new bombs. Back up behind. Okay, another breath coming, careful. And hope we can push, but we can't. I need to actually check something in the log before we go again. But aside from that, like, Monkey, you were dead for...
I mean, I was dead for
20 seconds-ish.
Yeah, I died on the last charges.
Or you died earlier on as well, but we rest you kinda immediately. Let's see something in the log here. What number pool was this? 21, right?
Yeah.
So, but can you call a wipe so it uploads the last pool?
This is the log, 20 is the last pool.
21 is supposed to be it.
I mean, track boss percentage, right? It should be 66 or 65.
So strange that in-game says 21, but okay. That's
I have 29 pulls in game.
so strange.
I have 56.
I mean on details, guys, on details.
Yeah, my detail states 29.
States 56.
51 here.
I mean for tonight.
We know who we now know who have at least haven't logged in today and done anything since the raid yesterday.
Okay, your point.
Why does it have to be a point? Just a point that you didn't log in and do something clearly.
Yeah, exactly. I did not.
Oh, that's fine.
I did one key.
Okay, I see one thing in the log which quite concerns me. I have not checked every pool, but for some reason it seems only 15 people used a potion that pool. But maybe healers use something else, or are healers not using the power one?
I personally use the mana one, normally on the intermission.
Okay, but that means there's
power right now.
it's one person still not using it out of the DPS. Let me find out who it is.
That may be me because sometimes I'm.
Oh, you're using it.
Might be me. I missed it on a couple of pulls.
You used it.
Hyena is using DPS pot on the start as well, so it's 2 DPS.
Hyena doesn't show in the log.
Well, I always pot though. Like pre-pot.
Why are you pre-potting? That's not a thing anymore.
Because I need to pre-channel, that's why.
Okay, well that's why it doesn't show in the log, but it's one DPS not showing. I don't get it, or maybe I think it's Nasuki. Are you potting? Because you don't show in the log for potting unless you use it before you pull. You're muted, by the way. Just make sure
yeah, sorry, I'm using my potion. Yeah.
Okay.
I just
I
use
mean
it
everyone.
right before I pull.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so it's not a big thing at all, and everyone is using it. But I don't know why we can have like one pool, and we're almost like making it even with that DPS, and then we have one pool right now where pretty much everyone was alive except for 20 seconds of Monkey being dead, and we were still far away. Like to me, that doesn't make sense.
I mean, I can tell you why I scuffed up my cities, but it's I don't think it matters too much.
And if we get the bomb as arcane mages, it's like usually lines up with our cities.
Like this fight is extremely disrupted in phase 1 for us. Like it lines up extremely bad.
Whether get our cities during the pushback or during the bombs.
No, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm just swapping talents.
So say when I can. Cool.
Should be ready.
But we just need to like find a little bit more pump, because that was a good pull on paper because everyone was alive for the most part. Dodge the breath here. Careful. Barks.
You're good. Ventilation on issue.
Okay, push back. Dodge. Get behind. Okay. There's a breath coming now, so be careful. Dodge. This is pushback into sparks and personals. So as soon as we come back, pop a personal and get to your spark. Get the GC up. Okay, push back, number 3. Can we have a rebuff? Dodge.
I fucked up.
Okay. I mean, we can just wipe. It's kind of pointless if we have a dead DPS. What killed you, Jinxley?
I misclicked my defensive, so bad.
Yeah. I mean, I can also see in your deathlog that you were 40% HP when the sparks came out. That's unless you can heal up, and I guess your defensive heals you up, right?
No, but I mean, it's just a bad pull.
Yeah, but like if that happens, like don't be afraid to use a Hearthstone in that case.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to fumble both buttons, so I hit none of them.
And also try and hope time dilation.
I don't think that's gonna help if he's struggling to press his buttons.
Yeah, true.
Alright, I mean, shit happens, right? At least we didn't lose anyone to breath. That's or falling off, except for Turtle who fell off, I think. Yeah.
Can we do a 30-second cooldown pull time? I have CD apparently.
Yeah.
It's on 25.
Can I finish pull?
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you guys one thing. I'm comparing us a lot to a guild that's currently like top 250-ish. They are progressing this as well. On their second night, they had 1 pull that reached intermission. According to workup logs, we have 2 pulls that did it tonight. So we're not doing bad at all. Watch the breath here. And sparks. Dodge. Watch the breath. Pay attention. And another pushback. This is into sparks and personals. As soon as you come back. Rest him fast. Keep go. We have 2 dead leaders. Just die. We'll have a break here.
Sorry, I was tasting something.
Were you saying something, or sorry?
Yeah, I said sorry, I was testing something. That's why I didn't wait.
It's fine. Alright, last break. Let's come back and try to get to intermission and play the intermission, not just getting to it.
Back.
I've been waiting for too long. Girl, I've been craving, 'cause it's with you where I belong. I don't know what to do, so I'm leaving the city, 'cause I can't avoid all my demons. I wish that it was true, that you need me to hold you, but I can't control how you're feeling. Time. Oh yeah, I need to rewind, 'cause I'm craving for a sign. I don't know why, but I keep burning inside. I got feelings I'm trying to rise. I don't know what to do, so I'm leaving the city, 'cause I can't avoid all my demons. I wish that it was true, that you need me to hold you, but I can't control how you're feeling. What you gonna do? Now let me see you go. I'll see you with it. Pop that. Now let me see you go. I'll see you with it. Pop that. Go. Now let me see you go. I'll see you with it. Pop that. Now let me see you go. 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 What you gonna do with it? 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 What you gonna do with it?
of the swirlies on the ground, and that basically brought you down initially right before the sparks were going to hit you.
Ah, okay. Okay, my bad.
To turn the stream back on. Sorry,
and then
guys.
same, you get hit by the breath, yeah?
Yeah, I did. Back to phase 1 progression.
Monkey, were you one of the bombs there when you died?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I think you just died because 2 healers were dead, really. Odds and sparks.
You got time dilation on AJ.
Odds. Prepare for the breath. Coming now. It is personals into sparks.
Any time dilation on AJ?
Wipe it up. I don't know why we lose 3 people to bombs there, actually. All the healers are alive. Like same Schmois and Saguruf had the bombs, yeah?
I had a bomb, but I didn't die. I had back.
I didn't have a bomb.
Who had bombs then?
I had one.
But yeah, I don't get it, because we lost Luna, we lost Schmois, we lost Tutarli, and all they got hit by were bombs.
Wait, I only see 2 people in the chat about it.
That's not true. Schmois got
Yeah, I got swirled.
lightning strike as well.
Is that the electric scales?
No.
No,
Lightning strike is the swirl in the ground.
Alright, so Luna then, if you look at his. Same with Tari, she died to the bombs as well. I mean, sure, Schmois stood or got hit by a swirly, I get it, it's not good, it's avoidable, but like, still, we lost 2 other people from just not being healed up.
I mean, if someone is going to take 100k, for example, from a static charge, that's a lot, yeah.
I need a
No, I'm talking about Tari and Luna.
Yeah, I'm talking about, for example, Luna.
Yeah, so they were not going out with bombs, they were just in the raid and they died from not being healed up beforehand.
I don't pop a health potion or health stone. What more can I say?
We can't use it on bombs, we really can't. I guess this is something we gotta sort out, like prioritize the lowest people.
Do you check the logs if we went far enough with the things?
You did, for sure.
You're attacking me. You're attacking me, aren't you?
No, like I'm checking minimap every time people run out with bombs to see the distance. That was not an issue of the bombs being too close whatsoever. It was an issue of like 3 people not being healed up enough before they exploded. Can we have a warrior buff edge, please? Okay, dodge the breath. Alright, wipe it. Did you guys go to the same place there? With the bombs?
I see people getting hit by the lightning strikes right before the bombs pop. That is usually an insta-death.
But shit, we didn't.
Okay, this was certainly sort of like... This was certainly like sort of like look at where I am. The breath was going through the star. Like there is absolutely no way that hit me. No.
Alright, let's shape this up, guys, and get back on track. Last 2 pulls didn't even happen. Let's just move on and step up. Okay, dodge the breath. Come on, dude.
Wasn't the breath.
Right. Get him up after this.
Are you told away even about your guy? Are you told away even about your guy?
Dodge. Rebuff.
Are you told away even about your
Dodge the breath. This is personals into sparks. Dead. Alright, wipe it.
Are you told away even about your guy? Are you told away even about your guy?
And I know you didn't die to the breath, Raszageth. You stood in a swirly, so you were too low when the bomb went off, and you didn't use health potion or anything to heal yourself up.
I didn't see the swirling. Like on my screen, I was just instant.
I mean, it more or less is instant, but yeah.
Are you told away even about your
Alright, we go again. Alright, I didn't mean immediately, but okay, whatever, let's wipe.
Yeah, my right click is a bit so it clicked automatically.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something very unconventional here because we're playing like shit at the moment. Let's do a 4-minute break. Everyone go get a glass of water or fresh air or something, come back and play better than we have been for the last 20 minutes. Just at the moment we're just wasting time. Zasuba, you and me jump up real quick, super fast.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a big brain in the raid. Myself, if I may say so, I will demonstrate what we're doing wrong and what we need to do to make things better. I'm just making sure everyone is here and listening before I do anything. Okay, cool. I need it's the time of the night when I need everyone to go into ERT and go into visual note. I'm gonna do some drawing.
Oh, damn it.
But before I start, shit, how do I get Raszageth? Oh, I see it. Never mind. So, live session. Is everyone seeing the map of this room right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay, let's see. This monkey that I'm about to place is Raszageth, okay? And that's Raszageth. Actually, that's Raszageth. Everyone see the Raszageth I placed?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, at the moment, what we are doing, which is wrong, is that we are stacking behind the boss at all times. So what happens when people run out with the bombs, right? Is we get one bomb on each side and one bomb directly behind the boss. The bomb that's directly behind the boss always have to move to a side to dodge the breath. Why? Because the entire raid is stacked behind the boss, literally putting the breath on that player. And what happens when the breath comes out is that the entire raid, like if we're stood here, this is a nice circle. It's not actually a short circle, but what you get what I'm saying. So when we dodge the breath is that some people run there, to this side. Some people run to this side to dodge the breath. What happens? All the players end up closer to the bombs. And we take more damage and we die. So, what we're gonna do instead is, instead of stacking directly behind the boss, we're gonna stack off to the side, like this. That means a bomb is gonna be very fucking close to us, but that's okay. Because as soon as the breath comes out, the breath will be like a giant laser going this way. Okay? Thank you, never burp again without muting yourself, please. But when we bait the breath like this, the bomb is this purple looking thing over here. Like there's a bomb like, almost crapping the raid right now. So, breath comes out, we move to directly behind the boss. Now we are here. That means one bomb is really far here, one bomb is over here where they should be, completely safe because there's no breath on them, and one bomb is over here. Now we're all equally far away from the bombs, which means that we take less damage. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
So, to TLDR what I just said, instead of stacking directly behind the boss, we're gonna stack directly behind and a little bit to the right. And we always move left when the breath comes out. Because if you don't move left to dodge the breath, it means that you're gonna be too close to a bomb and you're gonna die. Cool, live session over. Drawing skills for this time done with.
Just to clarify, AMZ still goes to the center. Because that's where...
Yeah. AMCs goes to the center still because we're essentially gonna walk into the AMC.
This also helps the guy with the bomb in the back, because then he doesn't have to like move depending on the breath.
Yes, exactly.
Was that one of the first things you said?
Yeah, but I don't expect Noah of all people to be the one paying attention to what I say.
So is Noah the new brain?
No, but Clint, to reply to you, kind of like, you know, I'm just gonna mark myself with a square for the first couple of times we do this. Just pay attention to where I am. If people are ready again.
But
okay.
Isn't it, quick question, isn't it only the first one where we get clapped by, or we get close to the bombs?
Yeah, it's not, like we can stack behind the boss at sometimes, but I'll make some calls. Just pay attention to me and pay attention to my movement. Like, look for this square and you'll be safe. I promise you, I will keep you safe, saves.
Are you sure?
I am famous last words. Sure. Shut up, Noah. Okay, so same thing here. Bombs to the side, because we want to bait the breath away from the middle. So on the right side, everyone. Wait for the breath, then we go left. Okay, now go left. That's the play every time. Sparks.
Jag har tablet led you.
Dodge the breath. So here we can be behind, directly behind, that's fine. Care for the breath here. And get behind for pushback. This pushback is into sparks, so make sure you have a personal for it. That we needed to bait the breath actually. That's my bad. Yeah, just wipe it. So just wipe it, it's fine, whatever. We need to practice this part. Because we're never gonna get the consistency otherwise. So essentially, what needs to happen, right? Those sparks go out, and we all need to get to the sides. But we're gonna be split up there. We need one like the people on the left should be grouped on the left side. The people on the right should go to the right side. But no one can be in the middle for that one, because if there's people in the middle, we don't have a safe spot for the breath. Does that make sense? So we need to make sure that breath isn't placed directly behind him. Her. Bit of a premature wipe call. I sorry for that, but it's like we need to get it right, essentially.
The betting.
Nah, dude, you are fucked low when you place the bet.
I am completely fine.
It's Ayana as well, if I remember right.
I believe in
Luna
us.
as well.
I believe in us.
Well, to be fair, phase 1 and intermission, first intermission is the hardest parts of the fight. So once we like get past those, what comes after shouldn't be as hard to progress.
162, we got this.
Depending on pull count, I will make it difficult.
Yeah, that's one way of getting eliminated from the contest. Okay, everyone to the right here, so we can bait the breath. Yeah, everyone right side. Okay, we can wipe again, but killed you guys.
There were so many swords in the way. I should have just taken the swords.
Okay, you died to the breath, Shmoy, so yeah, you could have definitely avoided that. And Diana, what happened to you? Swirly, right?
Swirly, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, we go again. It's whatever. Can we have a repair bot?
Yes, please.
Okay, everyone repair, please. This is gonna be the last one of the night.
Good thing we got 2 then.
Yeah. But yeah, like even in the pool, right? There's no point for everyone to be like direct. Yeah, like you can have one group left, one group right. It doesn't matter. The only point is don't be behind it. Like don't be in the middle. Her again. Don't be behind her. It's only when the breath goes out where we need to make sure that we run to the middle. I'm even gonna remove the mark from myself. Just try to pay attention to calls. It doesn't matter which side you're on, left or right. Fucking doesn't matter. Just bait the breath and then go to the middle. So even in the pool, like stay on the side. No one directly behind.
My screen froze.
Wait for breath, wait for breath. Okay, behind now. Are you back?
No, I'm back.
I mean, yeah, just keep going for now. Just rest him when we can. Rebuff. Dodge the breath. So Go to the... No, behind is fine actually. Behind is fine. And dodge the breath. Push back straight after. Into sparks. Everyone needs a personal for this spark. I just clapped like everyone, sorry. Bait the breath on the side. Made it in the middle, so we're kind of screwed here. Okay, we lived somehow. Not sure how. Push back. Oh, good. We wipe. I so wish we had you on your DK, honestly.
Oh, same.
Is there like no external on you at that point when people are running away from you?
No, I should have waited a second and just should have.
I can just sack you and the third, like I'm bubbling anyway.
Yeah, please just do
okay,
it.
you bubble then.
Do you still have the debuff? I think you can just always wait until the debuff wears off. Probably safer.
I mean, we have a bubble sack there anyways, because both of us bubble to skip the pushback on the third one. So that's not a problem. Alright, I mean, up until that point it was better. Just need to make sure that no one is in the middle before that breath. Like, sure, you have sparks to deal with, but like, fuck that. You can go to a little bit to the side to deal with the spark as well. It doesn't, and here's the thing, right? It doesn't have to be a lot to the side. It just have to be enough so that it doesn't go straight down the middle. That's the only thing that matters. Eight on the side. Not straight on the side, it still have to be like back sideways. Okay, it went on a bomb. That's... yikes. Okay, sparks. And push back. Dodge. Go to the middle. Dodge the breath here. And another pushback. Into sparks. Keep that in mind. And defensives. Bait on the side here, bait on the side. Nice. Go to the middle. We have another pushback. Get saves up fast. Rebuff. On saves. We can wipe.
Yeah, that's my bad.
That's where it is, yeah?
I hovered straight into two of them just as they hit. Yeah, my bad.
It's actually insane looking at the deathlock, because on the first one you died to lightning strike, second time you died to swordless as well. Noah, you actually died to the breath.
Yeah, I died to breath. Yeah, I have like a split second to actually see where it is on the last one.
What do you mean?
Because like I get pushed all the way to the end of the platform.
Yeah, but it's always in the middle, that one.
No, it was a little bit to the side this time.
Still, it's always like kind of in the middle. It's never gonna be far to the side because everyone is in the middle, so it will get targeted down the middle.
But disengage is backwards, so I turn around to do the disengage back to platform.
Disengage to the side. Like,
yeah.
And then it was a little bit to the side.
Always run directly to the side when you do that, because you know it's gonna come down the middle.
Yeah, but it wasn't
And
in the middle.
even if
Yeah.
it goes
Or run and then wait to
guys,
disengage.
Like imagine this, you disengage a little bit to the side, yeah? So let's imagine it's on you. What's the solution? Run more to the side. Like just assume it will be on you and run to the little bit more to the side every time.
If it's on the third spark, you will likely have to use the disengage to get back to the platform from outside.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I'm not using it to dodge.
No, I know, but still, keep running more to the side rather than like run faster to the boss. You on the side, bait's on the side. That's not enough to the side, come on.
You got time dilation on edge.
Dodge. Okay, be in the middle. Ready for the breath here. Make sure you don't get hit by it. And there's another pushback now. Remember, this is straight into sparks with defensives. Nice bait, whoever did that. Very nice. And guys, you gotta be in that AMC. Like, after it was not stood in it. Get Moise, and then we have a pushback. I'm resting you. Get ready for the pushbacks, Moise.
Yeah.
Rebuff him.
Jesus Christ, sorry.
We can just wipe again. We were never gonna make it with the DPS. We'll have like a pull or two more tonight, and then we're probably gonna end it a little bit early. Unless we get like a giga good pull where we actually get into the intermission. But I feel like it's getting late and I feel like it's affecting a lot of focus right now. And on Thursday when we come back, we are gonna have Vantage runes to begin with, and there will definitely be some changes in the lineup, and we have to make sure we have enough single target damage, pretty much. Because I feel like we're lacking in that department quite a lot. Okay, let's go again. Let's we still have time to get like a pulled into the intermission, and that's been the goal of the evening, so let's just see it. Bait on the side in the pull, remember? No one should be behind. I see people behind. sparks.
They got time dilation energy.
Dodge the breath here. And be in the middle. Okay, bait the breath on the side. No, it doesn't matter. It's in the middle. It's whatever. There's only a pushback here anyways. Push back into sparks. Use defensives when you get the sparks. If you don't have defensives, you're gonna die. With one would need to bait. Ready for this pushback? The breath. Skip it, nice. Can be in the middle, there's gonna be sparks straight after the bombs. Get ready. And go. Dodge. Yeah, get Luna. We got a spark that went off though. This is yikes. Can we mess this spell if we can't, right? No. That's a bit sad. It was a pretty good pull.
Yeah, I had the back bomb and just had no way to come back where I should have been.
That's fine though, just stay outside if that happens.
Yeah, I did, and like it was like really close not to hit anybody with my spark. So I killed Roz.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to stack on anyone if that happens. Just
Yeah, I didn't stack on anybody. Like I just tried to get as close as possible.
Yeah, I get it. And then you got too close.
Yeah, I got too close because they kept coming back. I don't know where they are, so it's my bad overall.
All right. I mean, it was a pretty good pull. Let's get one more of those. We definitely can.
I didn't get the rest.
Wipe it.
I need a new mouse.
Yeah, it's happened like twice tonight alone. You need to sort that.
Yeah, I need a new mouse. Automatically using the right click.
Right, let's do one last pull.
Oh, I was muted, I can't mute. This is how Lehuin died. So this is it, boys.
Yes, but like you can't compare Lehuin last pull to this.
I'm telling you, this is the pull.
I'm actually still mad about that pull as well because I stopped using abilities halfway through that Lehuin pull and then like 30 seconds later I went like, wait, we can kill this. But yeah, let's do a good pull. But I recommend, by the way, everyone start on the right side because the boss will be dragged left, so it's easier to bait if everyone starts right of the boss. Just saying. Because he will be pulled left every time. Bait on the sides, yeah? No one behind. Right after the breath goes out, you can go to the middle. Wait for the breath. Okay, go to the middle. And sparks.
You got time dilation on energy.
Dodge the breath. And be behind. Watch the breath. And push back. This is into sparks and personals. Oh, bait the breath, yeah. Okay, not great. Yeah, that's just actually, there's no point in resting. We will not damage even if we get far. That was the last pull for this reset. We come back on the Thursday with Ventus Ruins on the entire raid. That's gonna make a pretty big difference, I think, in terms of survivability. Any suggestions or things that we might be able to do better, please feel free to post it in raid discussion and discuss it before next raid. I'm open for any feedback. But other than that, I think we did okay. We could have